It was a great class. Okay, if you feel sorry for that, I haven't realized that the microphone wasn't working. Oh, that's so horrible. Oh my God. The repetition of the class will is going to be incomplete. Oh, damn it. Okay, thank you very much for being here and for reminding it to me. Well, now let's start with the dictation part. Okay, let's start with the dictation part. Okay, she's planning to run her own business. She's planning to run her own business. I was talking about this microphone. And remember that this class is also on YouTube. So if you want to check the repetition of the class, you can do it there. Okay, but I have been speaking for an hour, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, and there wasn't audio there on the repetition. So yeah, that's very bad. Oh, I have to check that before continuing the class, but everything is back to normal now. She's planning to run her own business, guys. She's planning to run her own business. She's planning to run her own business. Okay, I'm in TikTok too. Okay, Fifi. But thank you very much for letting me know because if it were for you, I wouldn't realize about it. Maybe we wouldn't have audio for all the classes. Yeah. Okay. Run, run, run. Okay. In this case, it says she's planning. Look at this. She's planning to. Okay. She's planning to run her own. Okay. Her own business. Remember, in this case, we use own when we're talking about um, property, right? When we're talking about a possession, a personal possession, my own. I want my own bedroom. Okay, I want something that is my property or only for me, my own, her own business. Perfect. Let's continue with the next part. Okay, number five, guys. Number five. Okay, this word is something very common, but sometimes people forget how to use it. Say. So, what does say mean? What does say mean? Okay, guys, please remember to keep tapping on the screen. Okay, and William, thank you very much for your words. Thank you. Well, we have say here. Remember, say is to speak words. Okay, to speak words, to tell something. Yes, very good. To express yourself using words. Okay, to express yourself, to express your mind, to express how you feel using words. Okay, that's what we have here in the case of say. Now, what is the simple past and the past participle form? What are the simple past and past participle forms? This is an irregular verb. We say said, said. Okay, said, said. Very good, very good. We have these two similar words. Guys, thank you very much for being here. Welcome to the new students that are coming to this class. We're doing here common verbs. We learn how to use words, verbs in specific, and we practice with them a lot. So, guys, what are some ways to use these words? Remember, say means to speak words, to speak words. So when we want to use say, we always use it with words. For example, say your name. Can you say your name again, please? Can you say your name again? Yeah, you can also say, can you tell me? Can you tell me your name again? It's possible, okay? Say your name. Maybe you can say, hey, say your name aloud. Okay. Or maybe say your name louder. I can't listen to you. Say your name louder. Okay. My name is Josser. Say your name again, please. Okay. I didn't understand. Say your name. Say your age. Yes, very good. That's a good one too. Okay. Let's write it here. Your age. Can you say your age, please? Yeah, but this is like very, in this case, very formal, no? Because if you want to ask for this, you just say, "Hey, what's your name?" Or "Can you tell me your name?" That sounds more conversational. Say your name or say your age is very formal, no? Specifically in, I don't know, maybe in the army. In the army, or when you're doing some, in this case, you're doing some paperwork, or in very formal contexts. Of other ways that we can just say are, for example, say hello, say goodbye. He always says hello when he comes to classes. He always says good morning when he comes to classes, or when he comes in to the classroom. He always, please don't go without saying goodbye. Don't go without saying goodbye. Okay? Please say goodbye before you leave. Say goodbye before you leave. Maybe you can say to your children, no? You can say, hey, say thank you. Your father gave you some money, so you have to say thank you. Say thank you to your father. Okay? Say thank you. Say hello. Say please. We always do this with our children, right? We want to we want to educate them very well, so we always tell them what to do. Okay, say this, say this, say this. Okay, you can say that too. Say something very good. Maybe you are, hey, what happened to you? Um, I'm very worried. I'm very worried. You can say, hey, please say something. I just want to make up things. Please say something. Say how do you feel. Maybe you can say yes, say no. You can also use that. Okay. Now, guys, maybe you can say a few words. I would like to say a few words. Okay. Imagine you are in a wedding, or you are in a birthday party. So it's like cheer time, and you want to say, no? Hey, I want to say a few words for my child that is getting married. I would like to say a few words to express my opinion. Okay, say a few words. Now, guys, remember. Okay, give me a second, please. I need to refill the ink here. What I want you to keep in mind, guys, is that say doesn't need an object. When you use they, an object is not necessary. Okay, what does it mean, guys? What does an object mean? Well, I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. Okay. An object is when we indicate who is receiving the action. Who is receiving the action? Okay. So, for example, we can say, you love me. In this case, me is the object. I am receiving the action. Maybe you can say, I love my family. My family is the object. My family is receiving the action. Maybe you can say, I listen to my parents. My parents, in this case, is the object. It is receiving the action. So we have I, the subject, we have the action, love, and then we have here the object. I love you. Subject, I, action, love, and the object, you. I love you. Because if I say I love, you would say, oh, this is incomplete. I love. I love what? I love you. I love your family. I love what? So if I say I love, it sounds incomplete. It needs something. It requires something. But in the case of some verbs like say, it isn't necessary to use the object. So for example, we never use, for example, the person who is receiving. Okay, for example, I have to tell you hello. I have to say you hello. No, in this case, this is the object. So this is incorrect. We never say you say you hello, for example. Say me your name. No, you can also say hey, say me your name. We don't say that. Okay. So in this case, we just say I have to say hello. You have to say goodbye. Okay. We never use the object here. That is something that is very different from the word tell. In the case of tell, it always needs the object. Tell me, tell you, tell your parents. In this case, we use the object. You can say, hey, tell me the truth. Or maybe you can say, hey, tell me a story. Tell me a story. But in this case, no. Say me your name? No. Say me your age? No. We just say your age. Say hello. Say me hello? No, we never say that. Say hello. But if you want to use, okay, let's imagine we can say, for example, say hello, and I want to use the object. No, for example, your friends. We always use the preposition to. Say hello to your friends. In this case, yes, we need to use this preposition. This is the object, and if I want to use the object, we need to include here the preposition to. Okay, but this is not necessary because say when we use say, it is not necessary to indicate who is the person who is listening. Okay, it is not necessary. In this case, yes, tell always needs object. So tell, for example, we can say tell hello. We never say tell hello. We say, hey, We can say, tell me your name. Tell me your name. Say your name. In this case, the object is not necessary. Or you can say your name to the class. Say your name to the class. Remember, if you want to use the object, we need to use the preposition to. Okay, so that in this case is the difference between say and tell. Tell needs an object, and on the other hand, say doesn't need it. It isn't supposed that you're going to use or you're going to use an object if you use say. Okay, it is not supposed, or nobody is going to expect. Who are you talking to in this case? Well, I don't know if it was clear, and I hope that it could help you. Say the answer in class. Yes, very good. Okay, let's start checking your sentences without saying a single word. Yes, very good, Gabriela. That's good. Say goodbye to your friends. Yes, you can say that. Say hello, say goodbye, say something in your defense. Very good. Christian, very good. I got it. I have to say something to you. Yes, I have to say something to you. But in that case, it's more common to say, hey, I need to tell you something. I need to tell you something. In this case, tell is more common than say. I have to say something to you is like not so popular than tell. Hey, I have to tell you something. Something happened in the morning. I have to tell it to you. Okay. I he said don't say goodbye to me because I love you. Okay, Rina, very good. Okay. Say yeah, that's the point, for example, Gabriela, no? Say what do you need? That's all. Hey, please say what do you need? Or tell me what do you need? What you need, sorry. Tell me what you need. Okay, hey, tell me what you need. Or say what you need. Say what you need. Okay, in this case, we don't use the auxiliary and we don't use the object either. Okay, don't say anything before you go. Very good. I say you. No, in that case is I tell you. I have to tell you. Okay, and in that case too. Okay, I tell you what happened with your task. Okay, I have to tell you what's happening with your task. Okay, say me your problems. No, we just say, hey, tell me your problems. Tell me your problems. Say your problems to me, it is not very common. Okay, in a conversation, you aren't going to say that. We always use, tell me your problems. Tell me what you need. Okay, excellent. He told. Yeah, as I told you, we use tell with the object, and then we use say without any object. Okay, guys. Very good, very good, very good. Let's continue now with the dictation part. In this case, we are going to write the following sentence. Okay, I want to say sorry for the delay. I want to say sorry for the delay. I want to say sorry for the delay. Or in this case, I want to say sorry for being late. Okay. I want to say sorry for being late. I'm going to change this. Thank you so much, Gabriela, for that. I want to say sorry for being late. Okay. For the delay is okay, but it's very formal. For the delay, yeah, don't worry. Um, for being late. I want to say sorry for being late. I want to say sorry for being late. Thank you. Tell me your question. Yeah, but in this case, it's not tell me your question. Maybe you can say ask. Hey, ask your question. Or tell your question. Say your question. If you are in a class, you can say, "Hey, teacher, I have a question." Maybe the teacher will say, "Hey, you can ask your question. Ask your question." Or maybe you can say, say your question if we are in a classroom. And maybe you can say, if you're in a conversation, oh, I remember you told me that you have a question. Oh, can you tell me your question now? Can you tell me what your question was? So in that case, you can say, hey, yes, please tell me your question. What did you to want to know? What did you want to know? Tell me your question. But this is like a more conversation in a more conversational way. If you're a teacher in a classroom, you say, please ask your question. Okay, very good. I want to say sorry for being late. Yes, I want to say sorry for being late. How do you say? Yes, how do you say? Exactly. I want to say sorry for being late. Perfect. That in this case would be the sentence. Okay, let's erase this and let's continue with the following part. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, guys, how many tiki tikis? Okay, 30. That's good. That's good. We're near to 40. The goal is 40. And guys, help me with the goal gift too, please. Help me tiki tiki and share the live. We have a gift goal here, please. Help me with that too. So I can have something to eat. Okay, let's continue with the next word. Remember, guys, that if you need any information about the group classes, remember that we have basic classes and speaking classes. You can send me a message to my personal WhatsApp or an inbox to my inbox here on TikTok. So I'm asking for a personalized classes or group classes. I also have here my WhatsApp number. You can copy this too and ask for information if you need help with your English too. If you want to improve, you don't have time to, in this case, sign in a academy or in a specific place, or maybe you have a special requirement, then you can text me and we can work together. Okay, so that's what we have here. The next word would be save. Save, guys. What does save mean? Okay, what does save mean? Nessa, thank you so much. Okay, we have save. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, save. What does save mean? Save. Number one, rescue. To save someone, to rescue someone. Okay, to rescue a person that is in danger. Okay, a person that is in danger. In that case, we save them. Okay, they said she wasn't. Okay, Mats, hello, how are you doing? He said he wasn't coming to the party. Yes, that is in this case reported speech. Okay, now that's the first sentence. Okay, to rescue someone that is in danger, or number two, to uh, keep something from being wasted. Okay, or lost. In this case, we can use this for save money, save time, save water, okay? To keep something from being lost or from being wasted. Okay, that's in this case the opposite. That's the meaning of this word. Simple past, saved, saved. Past participle, saved. So, guys, what are some expressions that we can use with save? As I was telling you, as I was saying before, we have here save a life to rescue someone, right? Save a life. Hey, you saved my life. You saved me. Okay. You saved me. You saved my life. Okay, Cesar, hello. How are you doing? Nice to have you here. Very nice. Yeah. You saved my life. What else can we say? Now, we can use it for save money. Okay, this is like to keep something from being lost. Save money, save time, save water. Guys, you have to save water. Don't use or don't waste water. Okay, you need to save water. It is very important. Yep. Save energy. You have to save energy. Yes, that's what we have here. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready for tomorrow, Cesar. I'm ready for tomorrow. For tomorrow's party. For your birthday party. Yes, I'm ready. Guys, what else can we save? In this case, save a file. Yeah, when we're talking about computers, we can say, we can use here save a document. Okay, save a document, save a file. Yep, we can use here this information. Now, what in this case, what else can we say here? For example, save someone from. In this case, the verb, ing. Okay, maybe you can say, save me from the accident. You save me from the accident. Okay, I save you from your family. Okay, I save you from the dog. The dog was going to attack you. I save you from, I save you from the dog. Or you can use the verb. Okay, I save you from drinking. I save you from drinking. I save your life from falling down. Okay. I save you from drowning. Imagine you are in the you are on the beach, you're swimming, and then you see someone who is drowning. Oh, I can't, I can't swim. No? I'm drowning. I'm drowning. So you save this person from drowning. You take this person to the shore. Maybe you give them first aid kit, first aid. Okay, that's in this case what we have here. Okay, you say I save you from drowning. So remember to use this expression. Okay, from from. I save you from your family. Okay, you have to say hello. You have to say thanks. You have to say thank you at least. Okay, very good, very good. We can also use, for example, save a seat. This is not very good, guys, sometimes. Okay, save a seat. Maybe you can say, oh, please, I'm going to be late. Can you save a seat for me, please? And if you're going to save a seat, guys, you should be considerate, okay? Sometimes people save seat for five, for seven, for 10 people, for 10 friends or 10 relatives. That's a lot, guys. Yes, you can save a seat for just a single person, but saving Is a saving seat for a lot of people? No, please, that's unconsiderable. Good. Let's check your sentences, guys. I saved a lot of lives in the past. Oh, that's good. I I'm saved or I'm saved from the exam. Okay, I'm saved. But in this case we use I'm. I'm saved from the exam. Math. I saved someone from falling. Yes, very good, Enrique. That's the way it works. I save a foxy from the trap. Yes, I save a fox from the trap. Excellent. Safeguard. Yes. God is good. Hello, how are you doing? I save my pets. Yes, from the street. No, I save my pets from dying. I save my dog from in this case from the street, from a mean family. Okay, save when I save the document. Sorry, when I go to to my house, and I will see. Okay, I save you. I saved. Simple past, lady. I saved your life from drowning. Very good. Excellent. Okay. Unless you want to pay less, you have to save power at home. Yes, really, that's something very important too. You gotta be careful with the electricity, water, and all the other things too. Yep. Very good, guys. Let's continue with the dictation. Dictation, guys. Okay. Save your file before closing the window. Save your file before closing the window. Save your file before closing the window. I am safe from the exam. Yes, I'm safe from the exam. The teacher didn't come. I'm saved. Yes, you can say that. I'm saved. Remember, in this case, we can use I'm saved. It is different from this other adjective. This is I'm safe. I'm in a safe place. I'm safe. But if you say I'm saved, it's like you were in danger and somebody saved you. Oh, I'm saved. Yes. Save your file before closing the window. Yep. That's the word. That's the sentence that you need to write. I wish I could be able to save my own life, but I don't. Okay. Our city's under attack. Really? Doctor? Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh my God. So, all our prayers and a good energy for you and your beloved ones. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, so, guys, everybody, please try to pray for Talkridge. Okay. Yes, please. Uh, that's a very difficult, complicated situation. Okay, let's continue with this part. Okay, save your file, right? Yes, save your file. Save your file. Okay, save your file before closing the window. Remember that this is for computers, okay? They were talking about a digital file. And when we're talking about a window, we refer to a program. Sometimes we are working and we are using Word to prepare a document. In this case, we can say, hey, please close the window. Okay, close the program, right? Oh, you can use that. Okay, the last part, please, guys. It is, okay. This one is very, very important too. Last one, the last word or the last verb will be search. Okay, guys, what does search mean? What does search mean? Okay, search. Gabriela, thank you so much for that gift. Okay, I saved the information before closing the window. Yeah, very good. Very good. Okay, search. Guys, in this case, oh my God, I skipped the letter R here. Sorry, sorry. I'm hungry, guys. I forgot to write this letter. Search. Look at this one. Search. Search is very similar to look for, right? Look for. Look for something. Very good. Look for something. Now, search is very formal. Okay, when we're talking about look for, okay, look for, in this case, look for is for everyday situations. Okay, in those cases, yes, we can use look for. Hey, where is my cell phone? I need to look for it. I'm looking for my keys. I'm looking for, in this case, my purse. In those cases, we use look for because this is like everyday situations, okay? Look for is very conversational. It's very conversational. But in some specific places or in some specific situations, we use the word search. Now, when we're talking about search, is to look, to examine an area carefully. When we are examining a place or an area in a very careful way, okay? In a very careful way because you're looking for something. So we always use search with a place. For example, we can use this for number one. My God. We have here again. Okay, search. Okay, search a house. In this case, search a house, for example, in the case of police or maybe a detective, he's searching a house. He's searching a house, he's examining the house. Now, in this case, we're going to use for. Okay, search a house for, and then we use here for clues. Search a house for clues, for things that are going to help you to solve a problem. Clues. So the detective is searching the house, is examining all the house, all the spaces, all the rooms in the house in order to find clues to solve the case, solve a problem. Okay, search a place, search a car. Now, let's continue. We can talk about search a building. Look at this. We're going to search a building. Okay. To find a boy. To find, for example, a child. Okay, so look at this part. We always use these prepositions, okay? These prepositions. Search a house, search a building. Okay, we are searching all the building in order to find a a little boy that got lost. Okay, maybe I can say, oh, my child got lost. We need to search all the building to find the boy. In this case, search a building to find a boy. So look at this one, okay? We can use for, or you can use to. We can say look or search information for. Okay, search information for. Oh my God. Search online for information. I'm distracted. I'm a little distracted, guys. Search the internet. Okay, search the internet or search online. Okay, for information. Okay, search online for information. Search the internet. The internet for information. So again, this is a word that we use that is very specific for formal, in this case, situations. Remember that we can use this for, in the case of police, in the case of detective, or if you are searching online looking for information about your thesis or you are investigating something. In those cases, we use search. Okay, but remember, okay, search an area. Search an area. Search the bank, search a house, search a building, search the farm, search the airport, search the internet. Okay, and then we can use this for or to. So yes, guys, if you can understand how to use this, it will help you to sound more in a more intermediate level or a more an advanced level student. Okay, so this is a very nice, a very important verb too. If you're in basic, well, it isn't going to help you too much, but it's important that you can understand how to use this too. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba. The soldier got into the house. The soldier got into the house with a metal detector for, in this case, for searching guns. For searching for guns. Searching for guns. But in that case, you can use another word. A metal detector that can help him to search the house. Okay. Or maybe you can say the soldiers were searching the house with a metal detector for guns. Okay, for guns. For. Guys, we never use this with people or things, okay? We don't say search boy. I'm searching a boy. We never say I'm searching a boy. We never say I'm searching clues. We always use for or to in this case. I'm searching I'm searching a girlfriend. We don't say I'm searching my girlfriend. No. I'm searching a place. I'm searching the supermarket. I'm searching the mall for my girlfriend. In that case, yes, we can use this. I'm searching my child. No, we never say I'm searching my child. I'm searching the city for my child. Okay, for. I search in internet. I search the internet. I search the internet for information. Okay, I'm searching the internet for information. That's why, guys, it is very important that you can use the prepositions. We never say, I'm searching information. I'm searching information. No, guys, we never say that. I'm searching online I'm searching the internet for information. Okay, that's the idea. That's the idea. Okay, search because that is a sound that is not very stressed in English. We can have here the letter T. Remember, we don't pronounce the letter E. Searched, searched, searched. Okay, this is the letter T here. There is a letter T. Okay, searched. But sometimes, not all the sounds are stressed. We don't emphasize all the words, only the important ones. So sometimes it could sound very similar, but the context is going to help you to know if they are talking about present action or past action. Okay. Yes, as I told you, I can explain. I can, in this case, I'm trying, or English teachers always try to pronounce all the words clear. Okay, we always try to emphasize, pronounce, try to speak very, very well pronounced English. But in everyday conversations, it is not like that. Native speakers skip a lot of sounds. So what you need to do there is just to pay attention to how they speak. If you're an intermediate or a level student, I would recommend you to watch interviews. A lot of interviews, a lot of YouTubers in English, not English teachers, not English teachers, YouTubers or whatever TikTokers, but they are speaking whatever about whatever things in English. In those cases, you will listen to real English. Okay, what I'm speaking here isn't real English. Okay, this is a very friendly, well pronounced English, but this is not real English. Okay, okay, very good, guys. That will be all that we're going to do. Uh, he searched all the rooms in order to find him lost. Okay, we search all the rooms for his wallet, no, or to find his wallet. In order to, yes, you can also say in order to, but it's very formal. I search a new job. No, we don't say as I search a new job. In that case, when we're talking about job, is I'm looking for a new job. I'm looking for a new job. Okay, remember, we always use search with the place, and then we use what are you looking for. That is the order, guys. Okay, search with a specific place. I'm searching the city. I'm searching the city for a new job. That could be possible. That could be possible. I'm searching all the city. I'm searching online for a new job. In that case, yes, you can use for a new job here. But I am searching a job. No, that's not the word. That's not the way it works. Search a car. We don't say search a car. I'm searching, I don't know, I'm searching the street. But searching the street, I'm searching maybe online for a new car, no, or for a new model of car. Yeah, you're searching for information. I search for a laptop to buy. I'm searching a laptop. Yeah, but if you're searching online, yes, no. But if you're going to some places, you just can say look for. Remember, look for, it's very conversational. So if you're saying, I'm looking for a new job, I'm looking for a new laptop, I'm looking for new possibilities. Yes, that's possible because we are having a normal conversation. But we are using search for very formal situations, specifically related to investigations, related to the police, related to detectives. Okay. In those cases, yes, we can use search. But if you say, oh, I need a new guitar, I'm looking for a new guitar. Unless you are, in this case, you are making an investigation, okay, on a special guitar that was stolen or a thing like that. But if you want to buy a new guitar, you just say, I'm looking for a new guitar. That is the difference, guys. That is the difference between all these words there. Okay, that would be in this case what we're gonna do. And the last part, please. In this case is the dictation. Let's see. She searched the internet for recipes. She searched the internet for recipes. She searched the internet for recipes. The only word that could be possible in a casual situation would be searching online or searching the internet. In that case, yes, you can use it for casual situation, for everyday conversations. Okay, she searched the internet for recipes. The better restaurant in my house, the restaurant better is the house. The best restaurant, Mary. The best restaurant is my house or is the house because you can eat all kind of food, all kinds of food, all kinds of food. Yes. The best restaurant is your house or the best restaurant is a home. Pursue is totally different. Pursue in this case is when you're trying to get something. But the case of pursue is more like pursue a person. I'm pursuing a criminal, okay, or I'm pursuing an objective. So we can just pursue in different contexts. Okay. Ta-da-ta-da-da. What is this difference between said and come up with? It's the same. It depends on the context. But come up with is when you're like came to a conclusion, and then you can say, "Oh, he came up with a new idea." So he came up with a new idea, not like he found a solution, maybe, no? So he's exposing his idea. He's exposing his idea. Okay, very good, very good. If I want to buy, yeah, if you want to buy if you want to buy something, yes, you can use, in this case, look for. Yes, yes. Look for is for casual situations, for everyday conversation. Search, it depends on how formal it is. No? As I told you, it's for investigations and police and things like that. The only exception is search online. Oh, I'm searching online for new products. Yes, no? That is something very casual. I'm searching the internet for my homework, for information for my homework. Yes, that is very conversational. Okay, search. And we have here he or she. What was it? Okay, she searched. She shared, searched the internet or the internet. Okay, she shared for internet for recipes, for new recipes, right? You can say she's looking for new recipes online. Okay, search the internet. In this case, we can say look for online. No, we always say search the internet, search online. Okay, in that case, you're using a computer, you sit on your computer or use your cell phone to get information about a specific thing. Great, very good. Best is in this case superlative. The best idea, the best restaurant. the best language. Better is just comparative. I don't know, maybe we can say like um, eh, a cat is better than a dog. No, we are comparing things. Okay, very good, guys. Search. Yes, you can also you can also use lookup. Uh-huh. I'm looking up for information about this, no? But I'm looking up on internet. I'm looking on internet for this. You can just look up too. Mhm. Very good. Very nice, guys. Very nice. That will be all that we're going to do for today. I'm going to give you 5 seconds to take a screenshot of the class. Better is comparative. Yes. When you're comparing two things, you can use better. My house is better than yours. Yeah, my computer is better. Or maybe you can say iPhone is better than Samsung. Samsung is better than iPhone, thing like that. You are comparing things. I only know the website for Excel. Yes. Okay, guys, I'm going to say hello here on YouTube. Thank you very much for being here. And I'm really sorry that the first part of the class, we didn't have, we didn't have audio. Oh my God, I don't know how to fix that. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see us again next class on Monday or maybe tomorrow. No, Sunday, maybe we'll have a reading class. Well, thank you so much. See you around.